Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Baggage. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So we're in standard tuning for this song, and the introduction has 4 chords that we're going to play. And the first chord is an F major chord, which is 3 on the D string, 2 on the G, 1 on the B and E strings. Now I'll talk about the strumming and structure afterwards, but let's get through the chord shapes first. The second chord that we need is a C major chord. 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E. The last 2 chords, we have A minor chord, which is an open A, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B, and an open E string. And the last shape we need is a G major chord. 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, that's on the D, G and B, and then a 3 on the high E string. If you're familiar of G major with the ring finger on the 3 of the B string, then you can play that one. There's no real difference, and whichever one you prefer is what you'll use. Now the introduction emphasises the second and fourth chord, the C and the G. And what we have is, and it's just pushing those chords a little bit more. And then when we go to the A minor, so just give those a little bit more emphasis. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And what we're going to do is cycle around those chords once for the introduction. However, just looking over to my notes, we have the exact same chords 2 more times round for the first verse. That's when the vocal part comes in. So we're just going to loop around those chords, technically 3 times at the beginning of the song. And then actually, the pre-chorus comes in, which is the same thing again 2 more times. So really, you want 5 times round for the start of the song up to and just before the chorus. Now, just before we talk about the chorus, which has a really key detail that we have to be trying to remember, if you are interested in the chord chart for this, as well as the chords and the lyrics matched up, then do head on over to Patreon, where it costs the cost of roughly a coffee to get access to not only this song, but a bunch of other Kelsea songs, as well as about 360 other songs of the latest releases. So yeah, feel free to check that out. And what we need for the chorus is the same chords with a difference. We have F major, C, A minor, and G. So first time round seems pretty much the same, but the next time round, F, C, we then play 1 strum of A minor, wait for the 4 beats, and then we go back to the original set of chords for the next part of the chorus. And then we stay on an F major chord for the next 2 bars. So yeah, that chorus has a few minor details that changes it ever so slightly compared to the start of the song. So yeah, it might be worth checking out the extra material on Patreon, just so you don't forget anything or maybe write it down and potentially make a mistake. However, let's look at the next part of the song, which is the second verse. And the second verse, we have the same chords as we normally do. We're going to play it a little bit lighter. Maybe we can use a little bit of palm muting for this. The verse in more songs, and this song in particular, is a little bit more calmer compared to the chorus. So we want to demonstrate that in our guitar playing. So palm muting the chords where I put that part of my hand on the strings to get a muted sound. And I'm still accenting the C and the G, just taking my hand away from the strings to push the volume. But yeah, for most of this verse, palm muting works really well. In fact, you might have also noticed, on the likes of the F, I hammered on this middle finger. It's a really common technique to use on acoustic guitars, especially when you're playing all these different types of chords. So what you can do is strum the chord without that middle finger, and then hammer on the finger to provide a nice bit of texture to your playing. I also do it to the A minor. with these two fingers here, I hammer them on after the strum. So because this song is largely the same set of chords over and over and over, to provide that little bit of variety and difference, we can use these hammer-on techniques just to make the song sound a little bit more interesting. So after that verse, there is another pre-chorus, exactly the same chords, the F to C, A minor G, twice round. We then get another chorus, and looking to my notes, exactly the same as the first chorus. So we'll brush over that, and we'll talk about the guitar solo section. Now the chords for the guitar solo section, so the chords behind it, are the same as the other chords. F major, C, A minor, and G, which is played twice. And if you are interested in getting the solo row out, which is a little bit out the scope of this video because I'm focusing on the chords, but if you would like a video dedicated to the guitar solo, leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll consider making a video for it. There is then a bridge section, which again, same four chords, we're getting a lot of repetition in this song, not much going on. But yeah, if you just repeat the F, C, A minor, G 2 more times round, you've got yourself the bridge. Afterwards, there's a chorus and an outro, which are just the same set of chords that we've got used to up to now. And just on that outro, you can maybe make it a little bit quieter. And if you play those chords 4 times in a row, you got yourself to the end of the song. So if you did find this video useful, please do like and subscribe. It means that more people can get to watch my videos, which will hopefully help everyone play guitar a little bit better, which is the goal. And also, if you are interested in getting the extra material over on Patreon, links are in the description for that. In fact, I'd like to say thanks to the people on the screen who are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they will get access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support, thanks to you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.